Hey, how's it going? Today I'm inserting myself, well, actually NBA 2K25, into the raging NBA MVP debate. Now, by the time you're seeing this, it's very possible Shai Jokic has already been named NBA MVP. Feels like it's leaning that way, and he would have won the award for the first time in his career, okay? But there's also a world in which we do end up getting Nikola Jokic winning the award, which would be his 4th in 5 seasons, putting him into some unbelievable legendary discussions. Either way, when the MVP award does become official, I can guarantee, I am 1000% sure the debate over who should have won it won't stop, because it never does. Now, an aspect of the debate that has come up this year, and it always does when discussing two players ever, LeBron, MJ, Kobe, it doesn't matter. Between Jokic and Shai, it's always about supporting cast, and if you take Jokic off the Nuggets or Shai off the Thunder, which team is better? Who has more help? It always comes down to that with these debates. I know you've seen those discussions too, and in my opinion, that sometimes gets too emphasized. Like, nobody should be penalized for their team being better. You know what I mean? Today, though, I was thinking about that aspect of the debate and decided I'm going to remove it. All right? I don't want that to be any part of the discussion between Jokic and Shai. So I've gone ahead and built Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a supporting cast, which I'm sure you can tell what I'm doing here, mixes both his Thunder teammates and Nikola Jokic, Nuggets teammates. So Shai is still running with J-Dub at the small forward, Chet Holmgren, an 87 overall center with 18 badges. Remember that. He gets Aaron Gordon from the Nuggets to run the 4. Lou Dort is in his backcourt. Michael Porter Jr. as a 6th man from the Nuggets. After that, you've got Alex Caruso, Isaiah Joe, a lot of Thunder players, honestly. Ousmane Dieng. Then you've got some Nuggets off the end of the bench. That's not really important. This lineup is completely balanced positionally. All right, Shai won't have to play 40+ minutes a night. Again, he's got a couple good co-stars, some really good role players, a 6-man extraordinaire. Now, take a look at the new look Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic. He's also got J-Dub. Instead of Chet Holmgren, he keeps Jamal Murray, an 87 overall point guard with 18 badges. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Lou Dort, and the rest of the bench is the same. So again, I'm sure you can see what I did here. I gave Jokic and Shai the exact same supporting cast, made up of combinations of both their teams. The only difference is Shai gets Chet because he needs a center, while Jokic gets Jamal. He needs a point guard. They're the exact same overall, same amount of badges. I think it works out perfectly. The positions are all balanced. So as you can see here, Jokic, I even did an advanced rotation, is supposed to play 36 minutes a night. Nobody's going to steal minutes from him. And I mean, this Nuggets team should be very competitive. Same goes for the OKC Thunder. Shai is supposed to play 36 minutes a night. It's the exact same supporting cast, people. I can't emphasize that enough. We're going to learn a lot here. I even went into detail with the coaches with their lineup performance factor, bench utilization. That's all the same because I don't want one of them to play way more minutes than the other. You know how that goes. I'm trying to 100% perfect this video idea. And it's so funny because the Thunder and Nuggets play the first game of the season as well. There's no excuses about supporting cast. Everything is as even as it could possibly be. Both teams are built really well around their stars. Shai and Jokic have a great supporting cast, even if it wasn't identical, you'd feel that way. And I'm not sure what else to say. If this is part of your debate for MVP, we're going to get some answers here, at least according to NBA 2K25. Which superstar can elevate their team further, put up better numbers? Hopefully one of them wins MVP. And they actually play 3 times in the first 2 weeks of the season or something. Well, I guess we can jump into each simcast. This is the first game of the year with their balanced supporting cast. And this one's going to end up being a rather convincing victory for Jokic and the Nuggets. A 12-point game they pulled away late in the 4th. Jokic 33, 9, and 5. Shai 25 and 10. Yep, we're going to see some stuff here. Let me go ahead and bounce up to the next game. I'm not going to look at stats or anything until the end of the video. Jokic's Nuggets start out the season 5-2. I mean, I'm just assuming Shai and the Thunder probably somewhere around that 2-0. OKC's off to a big lead in their second matchup of the season, but the Nuggets have crawled all the way back and in fact take the lead. Oh, I thought we were going to get a blowout here. OKC goes up. All right. You better believe we're jumping into this game, Shai. You can't go down 0-2 in the season series to Jokic already. That will not look good. Why is Nikola Jokic out there for Shai? All right, man, I can only control so much in this video. Thankfully, there's a whistle as Shai draws free throws, of course. Shai at the stripe. We should see both teams make... Oh, Shai missed? What? His Thunder get... there you go. Alex Caruso out there in the closing lineup. Okay, both teams got their best lineup out there. Shai ties the game up. Head-to-head is not the end-all, be-all of this kind of video. We will see if one team can pull away down the stretch in this season. Jokic a fade over Chet. Okay, he's got a pretty good matchup there. But Shai against Jamal Murray, 2 Canadians just battling for my heart hard here. I like Shai in that matchup every time down. He blows right past him. Jokic, no help defense, and that's an easy deuce. Looking in the bottom right corner, Shai has 32 points in 35 minutes. I assume Jokic probably has a triple-double. The thing about these 2K25 sims, Jokic will probably always put up better numbers just because he does. Look at him getting deep in the paint. Chet with a big-time block. So for Shai to win MVP, he'll probably need his Thunder to finish with quite a bit better record than Jokic, but we'll see. I don't need to predict that. Let's focus on this game right now. Another block, this time MPJ for the Nuggets. Back in transition, it's Lu Dort. Oh, smartly handing off to Jokic. Little floater by Jokic. Why? That was a weird shot. He missed it. OKC a chance at a 2-for-1 if they go quick. Actually, no. Denver's going to have the final shot of this game. They got to get a good look here. Shai working off ball on Jamal. Now he's going into the paint. Nobody's there to help. Jay gets it up over Jamal. No free throws. He missed it. Both superstars coming up kind of small in the clutch. I can't lie to you right now. Who's going to hit a gamer? Are we going to have OT or will Jamal hit a big shot? No, of course he's going into Jokic, who's got J-Dub on him. He kicks it out. J-Dub on the Nuggets. Wide open, bricks it. It doesn't get more even than this. Can OKC come up with an out of timeout set to get someone a wide open look? Shit, man. Yeah, he's going to get it right there. From the logo, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the... Yeah, okay. Bro, we got places to go this video. I cannot spend too much time on this one game. In OT, the Thunder pull away. No, they don't. Oh my gosh, what a finish. 1 second, 1 point difference. I guess I will jump back into this game. So much of this video is going to be spent on this game, but it does look like a certified hood classic. If Shai and the Thunder win this, we don't have to watch the next game closely. It'll be a 1-1 season series. Shai going to work getting fouled. Thankfully not in the bonus yet, so there's still a shot clock. Denver has to play straight up D. A three-pointer here from the Thunder probably ends it. A bucket gives them a great shot at winning it. Chet's going to come up here, set a screen for Shai. Shai's coming off. Clean look from three. Jamal couldn't get through the screen, and that's big time from Shai. This is risky, folks. I'm going to Simcast, but I think this game's probably over. It is. The Thunder walk away with a 5-point lead. Shai, by all intents and purposes, the game winner. Jokic, a monster triple-double, but Shai not to be outdone. 41-12. What a W video idea by me. Thanks, guys. I thought these two teams played again soon, but I guess not. So yeah, it'll end a 1-1 season series. I'm going to simulate up to the NBA Cup final just to see if either team is there. And neither team is there. Wow. Okay, at least Shai and the Thunder made it to whatever that is, the semifinal, at the quarterfinals, whatever. It is Mavericks Knicks. Dude, Dallas simulates so well. Who freaking needs Luka in this universe? But that's not what we're here to talk about today. The last check-in I'll do here at this point, Shai and the Thunder are 17-8. Nikola and the Nuggets are 16-8. Bro, it's so even. I'm going to simulate the rest of the season now, and we'll see how it goes. All right, we're not quite at the end of the season, but look at this. In the All-Star game, the Western Conference won. Not that we really care. Jokic and Shai leading the team 19 and 17 points respectively. That's just kind of fun. But this is really important. It could portend something. Denver, OKC, their next in-season matchup went to OT. Shai dropped 38-8 in a Thunder win. Jokic 33-20-8, but in a loss. Then the very next night, the Thunder came back and blew out the Nuggets. Shai was, not outstanding. He was 12 of 16. That's pretty outstanding. His numbers more moderate. Jokic again with the bigger numbers, but Shai and the Thunder went 3-1 against Denver in the regular season. That's kind of interesting. But despite the difference in regular season record, head-to-head at least, the MVP of the 2025 NBA season is Nikola Jokic. He averaged 30 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists per game. Now, does this solve our answer? The whole point of making this video is Nikola Jokic the true MVP? In this simulation, he is, but I mentioned it earlier. He's always going to put up these monster numbers, so I'm not shocked to see him take home MVP. What we really need to think about, as Jalen Williams for the Nuggets won most improved what? How did he win most improved player? I don't know. That's not really important. Denver getting all the love. Jokic made first team All-NBA, and unfortunately, Shai did not. So he had the upper hand in terms of player head-to-head record. I don't know how OKC simulated. I did see Denver's record. And moment of truth. Oh my word. 57 wins for Denver, 56 for OKC. What do you make of it? What do you make of it? Let me know in the comment section right now, because I don't know what the takeaway is this video. Jokic obviously won the MVP. So if you want to if you're a Jokic fan, a Denver Nuggets fan, you can take the dub, I guess. But again, his numbers are always going to be like 2K loves his numbers for MVP, and rightfully so. That's what he does in real life. And he technically led the Nuggets to one more win than Shai and the Thunder. And Shai's numbers, not to be outdone, 31 points a game, 9 assists. So not quite as gaudy as Jokic, but man alive, Oh, those are such good numbers. But Shai and the Thunder did come up with one less victory. So I don't know what the takeaway is. Ultimately, I think my takeaway is I made a pretty freaking good video. These rosters, they work perfectly. Like, they simulated obviously exactly balanced, and Jokic was able to propel the Thunder, or sorry, his Nuggets to one more win than the Thunder. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. In terms of average game score, they were 1 and 2 in the league, but Jokic was much better. So I guess if there's a takeaway to be had here, and I don't want to upset anybody, I'm trying to be unbiased, but I guess with an exactly even supporting cast, Nikola Jokic was able to elevate his side like a smidge more. His individual numbers look better. They always do. They do in real life. But a 1-win difference, I mean, that's not conclusive, is it? Shai they had 56 wins. He beat them head-to-head 3 out of 4 times. I don't know, man. Please feel free to yell at me or yell at each other in the comments section. I'm just the messenger here. Actually, I wanted to quickly check. I can talk the supporting cast. Chet as his number 1 option. Oh, J-Dub. Okay, so J-Dub only 16 points a game in this universe. Chet was 17 and 10. The bench players did their thing. While over on the Nuggets, Jamal Murray 21 a game. So he was giving more offensive production than Chet was for Shai. J-Dub basically the exact same stat line. I mean, it looks really almost identical. So yeah, that was the whole point of the video. And I guess maybe you could say it proves that Nikola Jokic is the real MVP. I don't know. We could have our 2 heroes meeting in the second round. And I don't know, maybe the playoffs are where things are really determined. At the point I'm recording this video, Jokic and the Nuggets just got pushed to a game 7 last night. The Thunder have swept the Grizzlies. They swept them like, it feels like 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh, Denver's up 3-0. Okay. Oh no, Shai. Oh no, Shai. It's not looking good, brother. I'm not going into edit rotations. Obviously, it wouldn't be fair. Shai in the playoffs, he's dropping 28.7 assists per game. They've got a healthy Spurs team as the 6th seed. That's honestly unfortunate. That's like the Lakers facing Minnesota as the 6th seed. But no excuses, man. Jokic in the playoffs, 39, 12, and 9. All right, maybe I should just... Shai Hive. Shai stands. I should just ended this video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It doesn't look good for your boy. But, you know, we were here talking about the regular season. Yeah, wow. Wait, can I blame it on someone else? Classic Jamal Murray rising in the playoffs. Jokic is insane, man. A 4-game series sweep. Yeah, Shai. The Nuggets, the numbers aren't looking great. Why was he only playing 35 minutes a night in the playoffs? The rotation was the same. Chet, oh my gosh. Chet got dismantled by Wemby. Only 12 points a game on 41% shooting. Bruh. That is really anticlimactic. Of course, I wanted to see these 2 teams play in the playoffs to end this video, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, Shai fans, don't get too upset. Jokic and the Nuggets get swept by Wemby. Wemby is ridiculous. I should have just made him be injured. Like, that's ruthless to say, but the man just ran through. Wow, Jokic in the second round, 25, 13, and 8. By his standards, he kind of just got clamped by Wemby. So maybe I guess the outcome of this video is that Victor Wembanyama is the real MVP and the best player in the world. That is so nuts. Okay, can Boston stop Wemby? Not that this matters, but I just need to know if, wow, a 2-0 series lead. They almost choked it. It's a game 7, and the Celtics do hold on. Thank goodness for them. Back-to-back rings for Boston, Tatum, and company. Not that we really care. I gave Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the exact same supporting cast, and we honestly, in my mind, didn't get conclusive evidence. I mean, maybe I'm biased toward Shai as a Canadian, but only a 1-win difference between their teams means both of them are great. They both propelled their squads to a top 3 seed in the West. Unfortunately, both flamed out in the playoffs, which is just, I mean, they were victims of what they got Wembied. Okay, I'm not sure what else to say, but yeah, with everything equal, Nikola Jokic indeed did win his 4th MVP in 5 seasons. Make of that what you will. Go crazy, debate in the comment section. I'm completely okay with it. Overall, I think this video was a success. I'm glad the rosters worked out well. They were both good teams, and yeah. Okay, I'm really scared. People might yell in the comment section. Just buckle up, all right? Buckle up if you're going to go in there.